And so begins my journey to Mount Fuji. As you can see here, I'm decked out with my side bag, mossfoot over here, knapsack in the back. I think I've got just about everything I need, and it is quite dark outside. Originally I had wanted to go from early morning, like start in the morning and come down in the evening, but it just didn't work out that way. So I'm going late at night, and I'm going to be pulling an all-nighter. Wee fun. Oh well, time to start. Hi. Hi. Well, here I am. These over here are the buses that'll be taking us there. As you can see, I am not the only foreigner going there. Hello. Let's see, but I am probably the only one who's going alone. Jillian couldn't come, obviously. She didn't want to come to the 5th station either because of, she busted her toe up a little bit recently and doesn't want to walk on it. Anyway, as you can see, it's nighttime right now. So, I'm really not that interested in taking in much of the sights here, and the bus ride itself is going to be awfully boring. So I suspect that, the next time I use this will probably be en route. Well, for the next 2 hours or so, I'm going to be here at night on a bus. So I'm just going to sleep. This is the 5th station. We are presently over 2,000 meters above sea level, halfway up Mount Fuji or so, and about to start our trek. The things these women here have in their hands are the walking sticks that you can buy here, little bells on the end, and I might buy one myself, although I'll take the bells off. Let's see. Yes. This is Manuela. We met on the bus, and we're going to walk up for a little bit together. Nice to have a traveling companion and whatnot. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can find a miniature walking stick for Mossfoot here. I don't know if I can or not. Well, here we go. I've got, over here we've got my companions. We picked up another person who's her 3rd time up Fuji. I don't think she's picking up on the camera at all here. It's completely pitch black out here. Maybe you can see my face, I'm not sure, with the light on it like this. But, wow, it's a nice night. Nothing but blackness as far as you guys can see on the camera, though. Oh well. Oh well, that's enough for now. Traveler's log, start date, 5 minutes. We're just passing by a couple other guys coming down, and we're just starting the proper ascent up. The only reason I wanted to talk right now is because off in the distance there, which you probably can't see, the most amazing sight. We're above the clouds right now, and it's like a sea of mist, and part of it's glowing because of a nearby town. I wish you could see what I could see right now. But right now I don't even know if you can see my face. Oh well, onward and upward. There it is. Station 7, 2,700 meters above sea level. We're well en route for the summit here. Probably take another 4 hours at least to get there. And as you can see behind me, I'm not alone. At each stop, people tend to stay here for at least 10-15 minutes, get acclimatized. There's less oxygen, of course, stuff like that, and just darn it, we're tired. No place to refill my water, of course, but I'm sure they'll be able to buy some along the way for 10 times the price or some such. Anyway, again, as usual, I don't know. Oh, you can actually see the city from here a little bit. Yeah, from way up here, but it's probably not showing up too well. Well, many of these people are starting their next push. I guess we should be joining them shortly. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can actually see the people coming up here, their little flashlights as they walk up, making their pilgrimage. Off in the distance, the city. And we're now at the top of the 7th station. Up ahead, where you see that big red, oh shoot, I forget what that temple bar is called. But up ahead you see the 8th station, and here you can see my gloves. I just had to buy some gloves because as we go up it gets much colder, and I was stupid enough I forgot my gloves. Oh well. Well, we live, we learn. They have a sweet deal here, so to speak, as far as drinks go. They charge about 3 times as much as they do in the city. Quite a profit margin. Here we have some trail mix that I bought before coming up. That I'm having, we're taking a break here just before making the push for the 8th level. My partner Ela, sorry? Ela, yeah, and she hurt her leg a bit on one of the a metal bar here, but fortunately my first aid kit came in handy there. I've been looking for an excuse to use that for years now. Finally, it comes in handy. Well, you probably can't see much right now, except the occasional flash of light from the people ahead of me. I'm recording this as I climb up, just so I have a little bit of that. Those bells you hear are from the walking sticks of some of the people going up. Whew. Ah. The trip started off like just an ordinary forest hike, and it got to some serious rock climbing. Not mountain climbing. I don't think anyone would really call this mountain climbing. It's more of a difficult hike. Still, it's a challenge, all right. Well, it's hard to see here. There we are, 3,100 meters above sea level. We are finally at Station 8. I don't know if you can see that. No, probably not. No. Anyway, trust me, it's Station 8. That's where we are now. Many people are taking 5, taking 10, maybe even taking 20. It's getting colder as we go up, of course. This particular rest stop is not being used other than, there's nobody in here. I'm sure farther up we'll find another store that has drinks and stuff like that available. Off in the distance you can see yet again the city down there, very faintly. Oh, sorry, hello. Yeah, the trip is really starting to get to me. According to this, which again you're probably not able to see, darn it, it actually says, oh wait, hang on, and there we go. So as you can see up here, Station 8, and it says here 2 kilometers left to go up, and it's about 3 hours to the top. Oh boy. Oh, sorry, hello. But anyway, better not waste any more footage on this. You can't see anything, I'm sure. Again, you probably can't see any of this, but we're from the 8th on our way up to the 9th station. And, hang on, let me just angle this to fit my face. Ah, hello, there you are. Probably can see some of me now. The path, oh boy. You can really start to feel the oxygen deprivation at this point. Losing a bit of motor control, balance and whatnot, but not quite to the point where I'm feeling lightheaded, so I'm okay. If I feel worse, I'll make sure I take a break. It's amazing what you can see here. I just wish, as always, I wish you could see more of it on this camera, but I have never seen so many stars. Not even in Algonquin, I think. Algonquin Park in Canada, that is. Anyway, that's enough for now. More at the 9th station. Oh boy. The thin air is really starting to get to me now. We actually saw one person, almost pass out climbing up. Really difficult for another person taking in oxygen. You can actually buy oxygen when you're coming up. And right now we're just taking a wee bit of a break here before moving on. As you can see here, there are many people up here now. As the higher you get, the thicker they get together. And you can probably hear that wind. Holy crap, yeah. Lots of wind. But this is the most fun I've had in ages. I'm really enjoying this. Definitely worthwhile.
Oh my goodness. We're about 15 minutes away from the 9th station, and I just had to take a short break. This is just... holy crap. Definitely more of a challenge than I thought it would be, but that's good. I mean, part of me knew this was going to be difficult. Part of me didn't think it would be quite this difficult. Oh well. Many people here charging on ahead of us. That's alright though. And the city off in the distance, maybe you can see a little bit of it. Anyway, in a few minutes we'll push onward. We made it. As they say in Japan, yatta, or banzai, or something like that. You can see the sun hasn't come up yet, but you can see the sky changing. It's going to be coming any moment now. Down below, I don't know if you can make out any of that, but wow, if only you could see this. Well, you will, as far as you will be able to, in terms of the oh god, that hurts. In terms of the photographs I'll be taking. So up here we've got a place, nice little place to rest for people. Get to sit down, relax, get some hot drinks in them. I'm going to get myself some cocos in a bit, needless to say. And of course, vending machines. We are 3,700 meters above sea level on Japan's tallest mountain, and they have vending machines. Well, you know, you knew I was going to be showing you that, but I mean, you know, come on, vending machines. And of course, nice little tourist stuff here. Yep, even tourism on the top of Mount Fuji. As you can see, there's a lot of people here, and we're all here to see the sunrise, which will be happening in about half an hour. So I'll be sure to get some of that on tape for you. Mostly I'll be interested in the photographs though. And right now, I just need to get adjusted to this high altitude air. I tell you, it's not as easy as it looks. And then just take a nice rest. Continue to see the sunrise coming up now. There we are, looking wonderful. Got some great pictures of it earlier. Oh, my muscles are starting to cramp up, so I gotta keep walking a little bit. My chest is very tight, which I believe is normal for this situation. Feel good, you know. I mean, I'm glad I did this, to say the least. The worst part is, okay, gotta get this. There was a point where I thought that this was going to be the 9th station, and I was thinking, oh, there is no way in heck I can make it to the 10th. You see, the 9th station was actually closed down. We passed by it and I didn't even see it. So it was quite a sigh of relief when I got up here and realized, it's the top! Holy crap! Just one more little piece of relief. Now, going downhill, that's going to be another matter. You'll get more clear video, thankfully, but apparently it's going to be a lot of, like, you know, going down quickly and steeply, and it's not going to be fun, I don't think. Oh well, best to enjoy this as long as we can. Some more of Fuji up there. I guess that's technically the top. Damn it, I say this is close enough. This is station 10. Now some of you may be thinking, hey, he's on top of Fuji. Where the heck is the crater? And it's a volcano. Where's the big, massive Armageddon-esque, like, top to it? Well, you're not going to be disappointed. God, baby. Wrath of God. You know, originally I was shooting a fuzzy night strip up here, but if this
is any indication to you, you can see why I've decided, no, I am not under the inclination to go through the process of shooting a fuzzy night strip in these conditions. Very beautiful icicles though. Oh God. I tell you, this is not just a hike. This really is a mountain climb. I mean, sure, a professional climber would sneer because it is a hike, but at the same time, the effort and all, the oxygen deprivation, the fatigue, definitely earned the right to say I've climbed a mountain.
And it stays here. It stays here.
ここに収めてもらいたいんだけ
From Deutschland. German.
部屋を祈願しててください。
はい、お願いさせていただきます。
For peace, you told it?
Yeah, for
Is
peace.
it possible? Take
So,
写真がいい
with you or with yeah or
写真大丈夫ですか
yeah?
could you explain to me? Oh, look at that. Well, many people are starting their descent down. It's a beautiful day, but it's dang freezing cold. Hopefully it'll get warmer as we get down, but boy, does it get steep. And it's a very dry, boring zigzag, unfortunately. Not get to be able to get some good shots of the scenery out there on the way down, I'm sure. That is how high we are above the clouds. Amazing. I tell you, this whole experience has been extremely worthwhile. I mean, I started off coming up here alone, made a couple of friends coming up here, even got them to sign my stick. See? See? They're on the stick there. So, I'm very happy about that. These are worth more to me than any of those stamps you could buy, I think. Because that, I mean, you know, in my opinion, that's exactly what this sort of adventure is all about. Right? Meeting people, having a good time, going delirious from altitude sickness. Well, we've been doing this for a couple hours now. As you can see, it just keeps on zigzagging all the way down. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. Yes, I can. Yeah, all the way down, people going back and forth, working their way down to the bottom. Over there, I believe, is our final destination, so to speak. Not sure. It's going to take us a while. As you can see, the ground behind me has changed. It's very red now. We had some layers of black, interesting strata. Over there, we've got very interesting cloud formations, sort of filling the valleys like a little river or some such. I'm still too exhausted to be very pithy and poetic, but I'll do the best I can. And here we have another change in the geology, going from red back to black down here. Of course, it's going to stop being very interesting by the 5th level that we go down, I think. Ah! Whoa! Whoa. Okay. Well, we've lightened up our load a little bit here. I've taken off my jacket and back down to my standard adventuring gear. Moskowitz out in the open now. Ah, boy. We've got at least 4 kilometers to go still this way. Ah, wonderful. Yeah, I know. Oh well, time to get started. Boring. Well, we've almost reached the bottom, but right now we're at the only toilet in this whole area on the way down. And as you can see, there's a very, very long lineup for it. My voice is actually starting to give out right now. Yeah, at the bottom down here, it levels out, and then, well, it should be just pretty much a straight hike to the station, I hope. Yeah, it's getting warmer. I feel rather enjoying myself, other than the excruciating pain my knees are going through. But nevertheless, give you some scenery here. I think I've been on that lake. There's some ferries that go on it, looking like pirate ships. Arr. Yeah. Okay.
I'm too tired to really care right now, so that's all. Funny, I didn't expect to see one of these on the way here. Oh well, back to the hike down. We have up here the Magnificent Seven, waiting to ride in and save the day of the local village.
I have to ride these.
That's great though. Look at those horses, they're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I just wish I could ride them. I mean, I could ride them in the sense that I'm able to, but I don't know how you could. How much would it cost, etc. Oh well. Very nice. Okay, so I wasn't able to record this on the way up because it was too dark. But now you can see at the base, down by Camp 5, Station 5, there's lots of forest here. It's very, quite nice. As you can see, there's a lot of people that are now starting their trek up. And we're almost at the end of our journey, thank God. Oh, butterfly. Unfortunately, I don't think you can see that on this camera. Okay, so onward to the camp finally. Well, there it is. 5th station. We made it! Yay! All the way up and all the way down. Now the only trouble for me is for getting on a bus home because I didn't buy a return ticket. I'm screwed. Oh well. Okay, we're back at the 5th station and we're now resting in a coffee shop for a while. I think I'm going to get some ice cream or something bad for me because I deserve it. Okay. But nice place to sit here and just relax for a while, right? We're on the bus. We're heading back soon. Oh, it feels so good to just sit, relax, not have to move. The pain, the horrible, horrible pain. Oh God.
Amen.
Yes. Say it again, brother. I think we're all in agreement here on that matter.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's it for me. There's no point in really recording anything on the bus, unless I get a good shot of Fuji from here, but I doubt it. We'll see. Signing off. Well, if you imagine this in reverse, you'd know what we had to do in order to get to Fuji. I'm hoping for a good scene up here. Some really nice fog, I think, or mist.